Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love. Oh, no, I pretend. Stick by my side even when the world is giving in. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be there whenever you need. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be there. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'd do the work. If you stay forever, let me hold your hand. I can feel those places in your heart, no one else can. Let me show you love. Oh, I know I pretend. I'll be right here, baby, you know shit. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be there whenever you want. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be there. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'd do the work. At my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the worst. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the work. Nobody knew I put you first. 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 Nobody knew I put you first.
Throw me a line, feel like I'm drowning. Summertime, never felt so cold. Trying to survive in this ocean without you. Don't say goodbye, now that I found you. Love in your eyes, never see it so cold. Trying to survive in this moment without you. Give me something to hold on to. Let me in this world without you. Come and save me like you used to. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Give me throw me a line, feel like I'm drowning. Summertime, never felt so cold. Trying to survive in this ocean without you. Don't say goodbye, now that I found you. Love in your eyes, never see it so cold. Trying to survive in this moment without you. something to hold on to. Baby, now and then I think about me now and who I could have been. And then I picture all the perfect that we lived, till I cut the strings on your tiny violin. Oh, my head in my heart, I'm torturing me. Yeah, 'cause my mind in your arms, I go to extremes. Yeah, when angels tell me run, emotions falling over. My head in my heart, I'm caught in between. Yeah, la 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 la. Tell me yes or no. Asking the heavens, should I stay or should I go? You held my hand when I had nothing left to hold, and now I'm on a roll. Oh, my head in my heart, I'm torturing me. Yeah, 'cause my mind in your arms, I go to extremes. Yeah, when angels tell me run, emotions falling over. My head in my heart, I'm caught in between. Yeah, 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 I'm caught in between.
Do you remember the very first night of September? You were acting all nice at the bender, but you ain't so sweet, how you love her made me suffer. You had me thinking that you'd stay the night on the weekend, but you're all talk, girl, no reason. But baby, it's okay, we're even. Keep on leaving. Say, do you remember how I am dancing at the ain't so sweet, how you love make me suffer. You had me thinking that you stay the night on the weekend, but you're all some girl, no reason. Baby, it's okay, we're leaving. Keep on leaving. Say, do you remember? Dancing at the bando. It never was a night you stayed. Say, do you remember? Dancing at the bando. It never was a night you stayed. I see you standing at the front of the land, waiting for something I can't make out. But I wanna talk to you to pull you aside. I wanna ask you to come with Chemicals blurring all of my days. I lost my mind, yeah. Miracles I was trying to chase. Oh, 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 oh. For so long I was falling the wrong way. Thought I'd always be alone. I was lost till you came and you found me. Oh, 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 oh. Waited all my life, baby, where have you been? Yeah, you got me living in color. Waited all this time and I do it again for you. Oh, 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 oh. Waited all my life, baby, where have you been? Yeah, it's like I'm walking on water. Waited all this time and I do it again for you. Oh, 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 oh. You got me living in color. Found yourself along the highway. Picked up the pieces of a heartbreak. And now I'm finally in the right place. Waited all my life, baby, where have you been? Yeah, you got me living in color. Waited all this time and I do it again for you. Oh, oh, oh.
All right, good morning, everybody. Please take your seats. We'll get started in 1 minute's time. Thank you. Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Hello and welcome to the Fuse Festival for 2025. Are we excited to be here? Excellent. It is wonderful to have you here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kristen Cummins and I am the operations coordinator for the Fuse Cup. I see many familiar faces as I'm handed a lot of trophies out to you in the room for today, so it's going to be very exciting to see you all compete against each other to claim the state champion titles for today. Take it away, Dan.
Welcome. Thank you so much, Kristen. My name's Dan. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of the Fuse Cup. I'm so excited to be here. Before we start, we would like to play out Welcome to Country.
We acknowledge
the traditional owners
and custodians of this land. We acknowledge
the waterways,
the land,
the sky,
and all who
inhabit this place.
country.
We acknowledge
Our ancestors,
We acknowledge
our elders,
who have gone before us.
and those who stand for us today.
We acknowledge our past,
And stand here for our future
country.
So we are proudly supported by Invest Gold Coast. So thank you for all those people who have travelled far and wide to get here. We've got people from New Zealand, we've got people from WA, from all over Australia. Thank you so much to the parents and supporters for bringing those family members across to compete in what's going to be 2 fantastic days. We are so proud to be working alongside Southern Cross University. Slide, please. Didn't take long. Slide, please. Slide, please. There we go. We get there in the end. Yeah, they've been fantastic partners. The venue's fantastic. Please make sure you do walk around. You say hi to all the friendly staff. We'd also like to thank our General Manager from Southern Cross Ventures, Mr. Nick Hyde, to come down and welcome you to the university.
Thanks very much, Dan. And it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you all here to the Fuse Esports Festival at our Gold Coast campus. I have never seen this place activated like this in over a decade that I've been coming here. It's an absolute privilege and super exciting to have you here. Now let me see if I can get this right. This is Australia's largest national schools live esports event. Hey? Here at our campus. It's so great to have you here. Now, we are here for the competition, and I love competition. There is an absolute thrill associated with competitive events, and that's what we're here for today. But I would argue that alongside of the thrill of competition, there is something equally important, and that's about the connection that surrounds all competitive sports, of which esports is a true competitive sport. And I want to share just a quick story about my own life and how esports has helped me connect with some of the people most important to me in my life. Back when I was at school, before the internet was created, we used to play Nintendo GameCubes, and we would huddle in my friends' bedrooms, and we would compete at what would now look like pretty dinky games, I guess. But that's how we had fun. And then as we got older, we did what you do as young adults and then adults. We drifted apart. And my best mate ended up in New York as a banker. And my other good friend moved to Melbourne and got quite senior into IT security. Another friend in Newcastle. Another friend stayed in Sydney. And then as technology evolved, we discovered, hey, we could play PlayStation golf and compete against each other, and we could talk to each other while we're doing it. And so my mate in New York and all of us, we dusted off these PlayStations and we decided to do it once. And we had so much fun and we connected in such an authentic way after all those years that it became a weekly event for us and the highlight of my week. And we would compete for bragging rights about who won the golf. We'd pay each other out. We'd laugh. But alongside it, we'd share these little bits about our week, about how our lives were going, that I would never have got from the yearly text message that we'd been sort of doing up until that point. So esports and why Southern Cross is so passionate about it is not just the thrill of competition, it's this ability to connect people across distance. Doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy. And for my girl, who's in a wheelchair most of the time, it doesn't matter if you've got a disability. She can beat me at Nintendo bowling, legitimately, right? You may not know, as I have learnt in preparing for this event, that the International Olympic Committee is integrating esports into that program. And Southern Cross University sees that as an enormous opportunity ahead of the 2032 Brisbane Olympics, which will happen just up the road. It's why we're partnering with Movember and two of our awesome researchers who are with us here today leading that charge to develop the world's first esports safety guidelines, because we know connection is important, but safe connection is critical. And psychosocial safety and mental health is what we're helping to address. It's why we've got a community of over 150 esporters in our Discord community that operate in a moderated way and connect up and represent Southern Cross University in international competitions. And it's why we're investing in state-of-the-art equipment so that we're going to have an esports facility here at the Gold Coast, but also at our campuses in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane and Perth, so that our students can connect together, can play against each other, can compete for Southern Cross, and ultimately, so it doesn't matter if you come from Miami up the road, Tweed down the road, or all the way from Southeast Asia, you can connect up and play sports against each other online in a safe environment. So as you guys get older and all the competitors, the parents, the teachers, come check out Southern Cross. We are at the forefront of esports. It's an absolute delight to have you here today in this wonderful event, and my best of luck to all the competitors. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Mr. Nick Hyde. So as we mentioned, my name's Kristen, and this and this is Dan. We're very proud to have you here today. We've got some general housekeeping we need to chat about. So you would have walked in and seen the bathrooms just outside. There's also a water refill station just outside the bathrooms and on the grassed area for you there. In case of an emergency, we will use both exits on both sides very calmly. There's no standing in the stairways, and please be seated for most of the day. We don't mind standing up and dancing during Just Dance, but it must be in your seat, not in any of the passageways there. In terms of food, we have some great food options on campus. Please feel free to access those at any time, just no food in the auditorium. And that's it in regards to, in terms of an emergency, as we said, as we head out, the muster point or the evacuation point is the car park, which is just behind the building. Now, we couldn't put on an event like this without some amazing sponsors, and we'd like to thank them all, and let's give them a big round of applause. So Invest Gold Coast, Southern Cross University, Acer Predator, who have a fantastic space, Queensland Computers, Next Level Collaboration, Valor Esports, Fortress, Wink, Mindflight, and Extreme Network. So some great partners there who help us not just for today, but for the entire competition we put on around the country. And there are lots, 110 competitions. 110 competitions in a 30-week... Yeah.
I've done 100 of them, I'm trying to remember.
In a 30-week calendar is very, very difficult, but we're proud to do it, and we love having you guys here representing your schools from all across the country. As we said, for the parents who may not know, so we're not just a gaming organisation. Our real focus is teaching kids about their mental health and well-being. So at our competitions, we partner with some amazing foundations and charities, the Kids Helpline, Office of the Commissioner, and we've worked with Movember to help students understand that gaming is positive, can be positive, but there are things we need to do to make sure we're looking after well-being. So we've got some videos to play from these three amazing organisations, and then we'll move on with the briefing.
Gaming is a lot of fun and provides a lot of benefits. Playing games can help improve your learning, problem-solving skills, and concentration too. Games can be a great way to manage stress, help you relax, and feel happy. Want to be a better gamer? Make sure you take regular breaks to be at your best. Getting enough sleep and spending time outside improves your memory and hand-eye coordination, two important skills for gaming. Looking after yourself isn't just good for your body and mind, it makes you a better gamer too. Did you know that gaming can help you be a better friend by improving your talking, listening, and teamwork skills? Being kind and fair isn't just important in sports, it's important in gaming too. You can compete online and be kind at the same time. Treating your fellow gamers well makes them feel good about themselves, which means more friends and allies when you need them. And if you feel like you're not having a great time, Kids Helpline is here for you, anytime, any reason.
Mo.
The moustache is calling. Raise funds, save lives. Donate at Movember.com.
Hi, I'm Julia Grant, Australia's eSafety Commissioner. Congratulations to all of you who have reached the National Grand Finals of the Fuse Cup today. Enjoy the day, good luck, and remember, stay safe and stay smart online. And after the Cup, give esafety.gov.au a visit for loads of online safety advice and for help if things ever do go wrong online. Hi, I'm Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Get in there, Julie. At least you didn't say I'm Kristen.
Or Dan. So, as we said, very proud to be working with these organisations. Movember and the Kids Helpline are here today, so if you want to have a chat to them, please do. They're in the wellbeing tent. There's some cool activations, so please, during the breaks, head out. We've also got some chats from Movember and from the Kids Helpline scheduled today for parents and for students, so please engage with those. Now, students, this is for you. So we are playing at a state final and tomorrow a national final. Now remember at our competitions we talk about resilience and emotional strength? Nothing is needed more than this today. Today you are playing with a different caliber of player. A player who has also won their competitions, a player that is not to be underestimated. So the stakes are higher, and with that, sometimes our emotions can be a little bit heightened as well. It's a big stage, there are lights, it's okay to be nervous. However, that fuse value of emotional strength is really needed today. So, regardless of what happens on stage, whether you win, whether you lose, remember, just being here means you are a champion. So can we give them a big round of applause? So again, we'll just quickly recap our values for our parents and for people on the stream. Remember, when we're talking about integrity, we're talking about the fact that you are an ambassador for your school. How you portray yourself, how you carry yourself reflects your entire college and community who are so proud of you to be here. So we're going to do that with integrity. When we're talking about strength, as I touched on, we're talking not about physical strength, we're talking about that emotional strength, that resilience, a real ability to bounce back from things that don't happen, that don't go your way. Sometimes things don't happen the way you want. That's okay. That's what happens in life too. So we've got to bounce back as resilient as possible. Inclusion, that's a no-brainer. We know that one. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect and integrity, and that's a non-negotiable for Fuse. And then finally, teamwork. You can't do this alone. You're competing as a team for Just Dance, which is our first game. So you will support each other. You'll encourage one another through highs and lows. Your player does well, it's yeah. Your player doesn't do well, you're like, all right, next one, let's go. Okay, so we always positive, always supporting one another. Now, before we move on to this, as we just did, the fist bump there again, yeah. So that is required. It shows respect, it shows sportsmanship, and it shows integrity. So when we win or lose, we fist bump our opponents, and then we move on. So as you will come up on stage on this side, you'll play, you'll head off. If you are victorious today, I'd like you to stand by the banner there, and I'll take your photo. All good? Can I get a thumbs up from all the students so they understand? Excellent. Thank you so much.
Also, if you do win today, you will be attending tomorrow as well to compete tomorrow. So don't forget, don't go, yeah, I'm the state champion. I'm going to have a good weekend now. Bye. So please come back, please. Raffle tickets. All right. So we will be raffling off some pretty incredible prizes that you can see on screen now. We have a PS5 console, a Meta Quest 3S headset, an Xbox console, a new Nintendo Switch 2 console that we have raffle tickets available to buy. If you don't win one of those prizes, then we will also be going into the second chance draw, which is a generously donated Acer Predator laptop that we will also be giving out, a gaming laptop.
Which you can play on in our gaming lounge. They're like $4 or $5 grand worth. They are an awesome machine, which is not a bad consolation prize.
Oh, right.
Will is here from Acer. Will, can I win one if I buy some?
What about me? Is that why he said his name was Kristen?
Yep.
He set it up this whole time. So guys, I will mention raffle tickets are available for sale today. We do have some merch. They're $5 for a ticket. If you attend tomorrow, it's $5 entry, but that gets you a raffle ticket essentially as well if you wish to come and check it all out tomorrow as well.
Okay, I'm going to bow out and head over to the tech zone there. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Kristen. Students, best of luck. I can't wait to see all your awesome dance moves. If you feel like getting up and dancing as well, there's no judgment here. You can do daggy dancing. It's all good. Have a great day. I'll see you later on.
Thank you, Dan. Okay, so let's get into our Just Dance finals. I'm going to go through a bit of a briefing, and some of this is going to apply to some of you players that are playing a little bit later. So I will just mention, if you have competed at a Fuse final before and you are a return competitor, congratulations to you. But for those of you who are first timers, we do have some devices at the front of the stage called cold sparks. We are going to set these off randomly during the day, mostly when people win. I'm just going to demonstrate them for you now so you are aware that when you come up on stage, this is what it's going to look like, so don't be afraid. So a very important thing to note is that these will not damage you if you touch them. Please don't put your hands over the top of them, but they are referred to as cold sparks because they are not flame, they are powder, and they look very cool, and that is something that we will get you up on stage to hold your trophy at the end if you are victorious in your game. I will cue all the players up over this side as well. So if I call your name or I'm looking for you, please make sure you're here and ready to go for your game. The way that it's going to work, I'm going to tell you exactly where you need to be on stage for your game, and then you are going to stand on that point. Excuse me. If you are part of a team for Just Dance, we need you to be player 1, 2, 3, 4, similar to what you did at your local competitions. If there are only 2 players, you are player 1 and 3 or player 2 and 4. If you have 3 players, only 3 of you need to compete and dance. The other one can come up on stage for a social dance, but we will work out an average of your score from there. So when we are doing our teams, we will just get 1 player from each team up on stage at a time. The rest will remain over there with me. Please let me know, kind of be in this vicinity, ready to go before your game. We've got some reserved player seating for you so we all know where you are and where you need to be. All right, so let's get into a little bit of an inventory so I can, inventory agenda. I'm just gonna inventory you all. So we will start with our teams. We have our Queensland, yes, all right, channeling my inner Dan. So first we are starting with our teams division. We'll have Queensland primary schools and then Victorian primary schools. And then we will get into our high school division where we will have our Queensland high schools and Victorian high schools. The other states have had auto qualifiers, so they will be competing tomorrow. After that, we will get into our individual categories. So if you are competing in a team and you're also the individual champion, we'll invite you back around to compete on stage again after that. So again, Queensland and Victorian primary schools, then our Queensland and Victorian high schools. That is how Just Dance is going to work. So we are going to get some rules explained. So we're going to kick off with our team finals. Hopefully everyone is familiar though when it comes to rules, which we'll get up on screen in a second. Yeah, awesome. All right, so everyone will have a color controller assigned. I will tell you what it is before you even get on the stage. I've got some tape markers on here so we can make sure that we are all safe. Just a reminder, players, as you're probably sick of me hearing from any local competitions, please don't press any buttons unless you are directed to. We are at a state final level, and we need to make sure that we are getting your scores at the end. When you are competing, you have this big screen in front of you. Everyone will be able to see. If anything goes wrong with that screen for any reason, you are welcome to turn around and watch this big screen. It does work. I've tested it. It's mint. Perfect's all the way. So, but, you know, worst case scenario, basically. Any issues, you know us, we'll referee it all. We'll make sure that everything is fair and equal. All controllers for all competitions today are completely brand new. We've gone out and purchased all new Joy-Cons for Just Dance. We've got new we've got new Nintendo Pro controllers for any Smash Bros and Mario Kart. And then for Rocket League, it's a BYO device. Otherwise, we have our brand new Xbox controllers for you all as well. So, of course, any issues, let me know, put your hand up, and we will resolve everything, as always, at competitions. But again, just remember your marker. Please don't press any buttons on your controller. As always, if you've got the pink controller, I hope you navigate into the songs. Make sure that we're being safe. When we're finished, we'll pop the controller on the ground. We'll invite everybody else up to play. We just don't want the stage to be crowded at any point either. So when we finish, we enter stage on this side, we exit stage on that side. If you win, we'll get you to stand on stage with your team, get a big photo, and then get you in front of our media wall. All right, so Should be a couple last things. Again, I've got tape markers on the floor for everyone to stand. Be safe. Make sure you've got adequate space. All right, so we are going to start with our Queensland primary school teams. Let's get into it. So let's see who's competing for our Queensland primary schools. So we have Helensvale State School, Ormiston College, St Eddie's College, and also Talara Primary School. All of our champions you see on stage now. Now's the chance to get your photos. Get in there, parents. All right, so I'm going to invite all these players to come down to the front row. If you're not already here, you will be our first dancers. Dancer ones, I'll be down there with you in a moment. If we can just get to the next slide, I'll show you exactly where you'll be and what songs you'll be doing. So these are the 4 songs that the dancers will be doing. We'll let you see beforehand. And we'll get our dancers 1, 2, 3, 4. So all dancer ones, if you can meet me on this side, we're going to get started with our Just Dance Queensland Primary Schools. Good luck, everyone.
How do I find you? How do I feel you near? I think I know ya. Better you stay in here. I wanna remember for this feeling clear. 'Cause I think I like ya. Can you stay right here? Calling, how do I know you're near? You're calling, 'cause I need you here with me. There's something about this, whoever you are. We can't stop this fire. We're like gasoline, we're pouring it down, down, down. Oh, on this so weak, my body can't hit the brakes. We can't stop this fire. We're like gasoline, we're pouring it down, down, down. So hot, we're switching off the smoke alarms. Got lost, but I feel my way into your arms. Love how you creep into my wildest thoughts. Something about you, boy. Something about you, boy. But only one can swing my body. Can't hit the brakes, one touch. It escalates out. The dirty talking, it turns to play with all of things to say. It's too late, we can't escape out. Oh baby, we can't stop this fire. So why not feed the flames? I'm burning on down, 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 down. We can't stop this fire. We're like gasoline, we're pouring it down, down, down. Oh, one gets so weak, my body can't hit the brakes, one touch it escalates out. Oh baby, we can't stop this fire. There's something about your love, something about your love. Oh, I burned my fingers many times, but now this time I don't really mind. Love how you turn this hell to paradise. Something about you, boy. Something about you, boy. But only one can swing my body. Can't hit the brakes, one touch. It escalates out. The dirty talking, it turns to pain. We're all out of things to say. It's too late, we can't escape out. Oh baby, we can't stop this fire. So why not feed the flames? I'm burning on down, 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 down. We can't stop this fire. We're like gasoline, we're pouring it down, down, down. Oh, one gets so weak, my body can't hit the brakes, one touch it escalates out. Oh baby, we can't stop this fire. There's something about
So when I feed the flames, I'm burning on down, 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 down. We can't stop this fire. We're like gasoline, we're pouring down, 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 down. One kiss on my body, just one touch, it'll start inside. Oh baby, we can't stop this fire. Something about your love, something about your love, something about your love, something about your love, something about your love.
When I look at you in your eyes, I see there's something burning inside you. Oh, inside.
Okay, we have Dancer 2s up and ready to go. As I mentioned, please feel free to stand up in the audience, dance, warm up for your division. Good luck.
I just pretend that I'm in the dark. I don't regret, 'cause my heart can't take a loss. I'd rather be, so I will be us. I'd rather be with you. But it's sad when it's done, yeah. I don't ever wanna know. I can tell what you've done, yeah. When I look at you in your eyes, I see there's something burning inside you. Oh, inside you, in your eyes. I know it hurts to smile, but you try to. Oh, you try to. You always try to hide the pain. You always know just what to say. I always look the other way. I'm blind in your eyes. at you in your eyes. I see there's something burning inside you. Oh, inside you. In your eyes. I know it hurts to smile, but you try to. Oh, you try to. You always try to hide. You always know just what to say. I always look the other way. I'm blind in your eyes. You lie, but I don't let it define you. Or define you.
I was a liar, I gave into the fire. I know I should have fought it, at least I'm being honest. Feel like a failure, cause I know that I failed you. I should have done you better, cause you don't wanna lie. And I know, and I know, and I know she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it. I was a liar, I gave into the fire. I know I should have fought it, at least I'm being honest. Feel like a failure, cause I know that I failed you. I should have done you better, cause you don't wanna lie. And I know, and I know, and I know she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it to you. And I know, and I know, and I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you. So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise that after that I'll let you go. But I don't care if you got hurt in your heart. All I really care is you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. I don't deserve it, I know I don't deserve it, but stay with me a minute, I swear I'll make it worth it. Can't you forgive me, at least just temporarily? I know that this is my fault, I should have been more careful. And I know, and I know, and I know she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it to you. And I know, and I know, and I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you, baby. So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise that after that I'll let you go. Baby, I don't care if you got hurt in your heart. All I really care is you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. I know I should have fought it, at least I'm being honest. But stay with me a minute, I swear I'll make it work again. Cause I don't wanna be without you.
To move when looking at you. Thought you that adrenaline right to the face. It's taking me over airwaves. Give me a smile for days. Oh, that is what you do. You got that ultralight beam overload. 하늘위에서 열려. 따뜻한 느낌인 my bones. 준 밤이어라도. You hit me right up to my core. Yeah, baby, it's my lucky day. You swear. Felt so real, my cup so full and might spill over. We playing a dangerous game. Oh girl, you got aces in spades. Give me a smile for days. Yeah, that is what you do. You got that ultralight beam overload. 하늘위에서 열려. 따뜻한 느낌인 my bones. 준 밤이어라도. You hit me right to my core. Yeah, baby, it's my lucky day. You swear. You hit me with the sunlight. Suddenly I'm shining so bright. Yeah, when you dance with me. You got the sunlight. Suddenly I'm more than alright. Yeah, when you dance with me. 이제는 어쩌니 너무 하늘위에서 열려. 따뜻한 my bones. 좀 밤이라도. You got the sunlight. Sunshine, rays of light. It don't matter if I'm down, you get me bright. So high, good days to bed at night. Bye bye, through the gloom, doom deep at night. You got galaxies shimmering behind your eye. Baby, when I see you, I get mesmerized. So nice, I'ma keep you by my side. So nice, you know I gotta say it twice. Suddenly I'm shining so bright. Yeah, when you dance with me. You got the sunlight. Suddenly I'm more than alright. Yeah, when you dance with me. 이제는 어쩌니 너무도 하늘위에서 열려. 따뜻한 느낌인 my bones. 준 밤이어라도. You got the sunlight. Suddenly I'm shining so bright. Yeah, when you dance with me.
Alrighty.
Okay, we have the scores from this competition, and it's very, very close. What we'll do is we'll announce the winners first, and then we'll show you the scores. So can we get a drum roll in the audience, please? Okay. Our Queensland 2025 primary school champions are Ormiston College. Okay, we'll keep Ormiston College on stage. Let's give our other teams a big round of applause as they exit the stage. So as our teams exit, I'll show you the scores. Very, very close there. You can see number, just about a couple of 100 points. That is not a lot of points. So well done to our competitors. We'll keep Ormiston on stage. Other teams, please exit stage. Talara, thank you so much. This way. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done, guys. Thank you so much. GG's, buddy. GG's, mate. GG's, well done. GG's, GG's, so close. Fantastic effort.
Hello. Alrighty, so congratulations again. I think we need to reveal the scores so we can see how everybody performed. Okay, so we can see on screen now, these are the total scores over in that far right-hand column. It was an incredibly close competition, as you can see, with first and second there. So well done to all of these schools that competed. And again, congratulations to Ormiston. Well done. Okay, so we are ready for our Victorian primary schools to compete now. So if we can please get our 3 schools from Victoria down to the side of stage in our player seating, ready to go.
Okay, before we move on though, we have a very special guest. So we have, I'll head up on stage. So we run a global Just Dance competition with schools from all over the world who compete against each other. And we're really, really proud that for the last couple of years, we've had an Australian global champion, which is amazing. Today, we have last year's global champion and the year before's global champion, Talira from Forest Lake, who's going to do some commentary. Can we give her a round of applause?
Welcome, Talira.
Good
All
morning,
right.
everybody. How are we feeling? That's good to see. So we're going to have our Victorian primary school final now. I'm on stage today. Can our Victorian teams please come down?
So introducing on stage, we have our St. Joey's School, Mernda. We have Ivanhoe Grammar School, Buckley Campus, and we have Silverton Primary School. Let's give it up for them. All right. Talira, if you want to read out our songs our competitors will be doing.
All right, number 1, Party in the USA. 2, Pink Venom. 3, Training Season. And 4, Stop This Fire, a Ubisoft original. So we'll see how this goes. Let's wish all of our competitors a big good luck. Let's go. And our first song is underway.
I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to playing that song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah.
Very close game at the moment.
Got my hands up to playing my song. Know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab. Everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls not around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party. Cause all I see is stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on.
Here comes the yeah. And all 3 hit it.
Butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to playing my song. Know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Feel like I've been on a flight. Back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time. The DJ plays my song and I feel
And again.
butterflies fly away.
Lead is still going to play a 3, but only by a little. Second and third are very, very close. There's a super. Can we get two more? There's another. There's a third. It's one perfect in between second and third. There's our first mega. There's our second. And our third. That's three. With the yeah to finish it off. Well done, team. And we have a 13,000. All right, here's our second group of competitors for the Victorian round. Big welcome. K-pop fans in the crowd. There's one up there, one up there. Not a big K-pop crowd. Second song is underway. Followed by player 3. Yeah. And everyone hits that. Two suited back to back. One perfect in between. Our first mega. Our second mega. Player 1 with a super. Here comes the air. And we all hit the last one. Well done. Incredible performance. Some of you may think some look harder than others, and you're right in energy potentially, but there are different things that you need to do for different versions of songs. So if we have an easy, it requires usually softness in the hands, which is very, very hard to distinguish. Oh, it's training season. Does anybody know who the coach for this is? It's a YouTuber and the current esports Olympic champion. Not one. Her name is the Fairy Dana. Third song underway. Very close at the moment, first and second especially, but it's early days. Anyone can take this one. I believe it is one super separating first and second and two perfect separating second from third, so very close. We're all at 10,000 points. There's a big yeah coming. There's our first super. There's our second. There's our third. One perfect separating everybody. Number 3 with the crown. Oh, number 2 with the crown. 2 Megas. Anything here. There's our third. And number 2 barely takes it. Well done, players. Controls on the ground. How good was that? That one is hard. I will say that one is ridiculously hard. It's a lot of overexertion and overextension. And our last song, everybody. Stop This Fire, a Ubisoft original. Probably one of the best ones we've got. Yeah, everyone get up and dance. We've done this one. Final song underway, and it is very, very, very close overall. This might be the decider.
So hot, we're switching off the smoke alarms. Got lost, but I feel my way into your arms. Love how you creep into my wildest thoughts. Something about you, boy. Something about you, boy. But only one can swing my body. Can't hit the brakes one touch. It escalates out. The dirty talking, it turns to play. We're all out of things to say. It's too late. We can't escape out. Oh baby, we can't stop this fire. So when I feed the flames, I'm burning on down, 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 down. We can't stop this fire.
So when you see the kind of shadow of a crown, it means that about one or two perfect until the other person can take it. So I think it's about, I want to say 150 different, which is one perfect.
Oh, I've burned my fingers many times, but now this time I don't really mind. Love how you turn this hell to
I don't even think it's one perfect at the moment.
something about you, boy. But only one can swing my body. Can't hit the brakes one touch. It escalates out. The dirty talking, it turns to pain. We're all out of things to say. It's too late. We can't escape out.
Here's the air. Both hit it. Player 2 trying to make a breakaway. Player 1 is not allowing that. We all hit it, even the person who was in play. Both on 10,000. I'm seeing some supers in the future. There's one. I'm expecting. There's the second. Can we get 2 megas? I'm predicting. There's one. There's 2. We've had a perfect mega round. And the last year. Give it up for our teams.
Okay, we are just crunching the numbers to find out who our champions are. Hang tight with us. Competitors, feel free to fist bump, say GGs, and good luck to all.
crunching. Bear with us. While we wait, should we hear from some of our competitors? Hi, what's your name?
My name's Rayanj.
And what's your favourite song from Just Dance 25?
Stop This Fire.
And least favourite?
We Can't Be Friends.
Fair. Hi, what's your name?
Amelia,
And what's your favourite?
you love who you love. Stop. We can't be friends.
There's no love for We Can't Be Friends here.
Barada,
Barada? Favourite?
Pink Venom,
Least favourite?
Vogue.
Okay, we have the scores, and it is ridiculously tight. I'm talking less than 40 points separate first and second. All right, just as always, can we get a drum roll? Our Victorian and primary school state champions are Silverton Primary School. Again, I'll show you how close it is. It's ridiculous. You can see the difference is 34 points.
Guys, that's like one super. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, all good. Let's make sure we all fist bump. So Silverton, stay on stage. Let's make sure our other competitors, give them a round of applause as they come off stage.
Massive congratulations to Silverton Primary School taking out the Victorian Primary Schools division for the state finals. So we are about to get on to our next round. Now that we have shown you the points, we are still in teams, but now that we have finished our primary schools, we are ready for our high school division. So we'll get that slide up in a second of who our first Queensland teams are. So starting with Queensland, these are our 4 teams competing. So can I get all these teams to very carefully make their way down to the front seats, and I'll grab all player ones. We'll show you the song listing now.
See, Vogue, yes, and We Can't Be Friends. Thank you. Love to We Can't Be Friends. In 3, 2, 1, our first song is underway. player 1 and 2 at the moment fighting for that crown. Player 3 and 4 on the rise. There's the air. Everybody hits the air. Here's the air. There's another 4, yes. All our players now going for that 10,000 5-star. There's our first one. Oh, a 2.
On the cover of a magazine, Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean, picture of a beauty queen. Jean Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger.
Everybody on at least 10,000. There's our first, but there's our second.
Lauren, Catherine, Manitou, Betty Davis.
There's our third.
Fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose.
Number 1 with that crown at the moment. Number 2 very close. There's our first. There's our second and a super. All 4 of our players on 11,000 or higher. There's our third mega. Here's our yeah. All 4. Play controls on the ground. Well done. 12,997 and 12,912. Very, very close difference. See, Vogue is not that bad. Vogue is not that bad. Next song, We Can't Be Friends.
We can't be friends, but I'd like to just be eaten. You cling to your papers and pens.
And our second song is underway.
I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you ever even try? I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide. But I don't wanna feed this monstrous fire. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just breathe.
It's early days. We have player 1 first, player 2 second, player 3 in fourth, and player 4 in third.
Wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. Me and my truth, we sit in silence.
First year. And we all hit it.
Baby girl, it's just me and you. 'Cause I don't wanna argue, but I don't wanna bite my tongue. Yeah, I think I'd rather die. You got me misunderstood, but at least I look this good.
There's our next year. All 4 again. Could we have a perfect year run? I don't know, but we'll see. Player 1 still trying to widen that gap. Player 2 still on the chase. Player 3 and 4 coming up.
I don't like how you paint me, yet I'm still here hanging. Know what you made.
8,000 points for player 1 so far.
To just pretend you cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me.
5 stars for player 1. Everyone else. There's our yeah. Everyone again. A perfect year run. Maybe on the chase. Player 1 searching for that super. There it is. We're nearing the end now. There's a second super. There's a mega. Player 1 comfortably holding that crown. Player 3 and 4 got the 10,000 stars. 10,000 points, sorry. And there's a last super to finish it off. Beautiful run. Let's have a look at these scores. There's a 13 in that mix. There is a 13. Very close mega by second. A mega is 12,000. Here's our third group. Next on Calabria 2007. This is a long, energetic song, guys. This is rough. Good luck, guys.
Easy now, you need figure down. Easy now, no need figure down. Rock that run, that this how we frown. Easy now, you need figure down. Easy now, no need figure down. Rock that run, that this how we frown.
Let's see some dancing, guys. Don't let it just be these guys. Player 1 and 2 again fighting for that crown. Player 2 takes it for the moment. Very close between all four in the early game. This map is so random. Player 1 closing that gap on player 2. And we've had a... Oh, keep going, keep going. There you guys back. Here's our... Yeah. And all four hit it. Player 1 and 2 searching for that 5-star. Player 3 and 4 searching for the 4. Player 1 still searching for that crown. Player 2 saying, I will not let you take it. Player 3 and 4 fighting for third here. I'm predicting 2 supers in our future. There's 1, there's 2, 4. Player 3 on that 5-star. Player 4 just behind. He's on up here. There it is! 2 megas, 1 super. There's our second super. Everyone 11,000 or higher. Let's see if they can finish this. There it is! And that is our last song for our Brisbane High School division. We have a 2 difference in between our two 13,000s. Allow us to crunch some numbers. Oh no, sorry, I am wrong. I am incorrect, I apologize. We've got one more. Unstoppable. Again, quite an energetic dance. Quite a strange map. Very artistic map. This is our last one. Cheer these guys on. Give them some energy.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. I put my armor on so you are strong, I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable.
fighting for that crown. Player 3 pays to player 4 on the ride in this chorus. This song is very strange in the way that you have to play with your controller. Some parts are soft, some parts are really hard. Player 1 and 2, I'm not even sure if it's a perfect between them. Two 8,000 points at least. About to hit 6,000. 3 stars. Yeah. Got 3. Here's our next one. There it is. Come on, Super. Can we get 2? There's a second. Very close now, nearing the end. There's a mega. Can we get a second mega? There's the second one right at the end. Well done. And I actually believe that does conclude